Hey, what's up, everybody? It's your boy Goosebumps Jen back at it with another video. You know it. Sorry if I sound like monotone. I don't mean to. I'm here to bring you another top 10 video. Top 10, my top 10 favorite anime of all time. So let's get into this. So number one is obviously it's Naruto. Everyone knows I love Naruto. Naruto's my top in my just my favorite anime of all time. One of my favorite animes. The reason why I enjoy Naruto so much is because it's the first anime that really got me into an anime. And it's and it got me in anime. It's the first anime that really set me like Naruto. Just to me spoke to me as a kid. Like I understood what it was like to be Naruto's low key bullied and by everyone in the village. I knew what it was like to be bullied. I knew what it was like to be considered a waste of space sometimes. Like because felt like that sometimes at school. Because I wasn't the fastest kid or I wasn't the strongest kid, but I was the smartest kid. I just never was the fastest or the strongest. But sometimes being the smartest kid always can get you into more trouble than it's worth. Like being bullied in that case. But I always kind of liked Naruto, or believed not believed was more they dealt felt a closeness to Naruto than most other anime characters. Until later on, until I found one anime characters that I kind of other enjoyed, that I felt close to. Though, fun fact about me, Naruto is, even though I love the Naruto anime, Naruto's not my favorite character. My favorite character was Neji Hyuga, just because I liked his story, his background, and and some low key, I felt really bad for his the Hyuga clan and the way they are treated if you're born in not born in the main branch. And low key, if you want to know, I cried like my ass off when I found out Neji died. And sad fact, I was also in high school in class when I started to cry. And my teacher looked at me like, "What's wrong with you?" I told people what happened, and then everyone else started crying who knew Naruto. Second favorite character for Naruto is Itachi. And then third character would be Naruto. So, yeah. So it goes for me, Neji, Itachi, and Naruto. Anyways, back to the video itself. Where was I at? Okay, so the number 2 anime is High School DXD. Why I'm going to put that there is because that was the other anime character that Issei Hyodo that I kind of agree with. Now, I'm going to get this straight. Or I kind of line myself up. Issei Hyodo is a huge fucking pervert. Don't get me wrong. He is a huge fucking pervert, okay? But I'll admit that I can be perverted sometimes. Like, I've done it before. I've been with my friends. My friends and I can be perverted. Guys can be perverted. Guys, there's nothing wrong with being a pervert as long as it's not too much of a pervert. See, Issei Hyodo takes perversion to certain new levels. I'm not like Issei pervert level where you go spy in the girl's locker room. No, I'm not that type of shit. No, but I might make offhand comments to girls like, "Yo, that's damn, that's cute," or something like that. I low key would. I'm thirsty sometimes, but I never would say anything. I'm not down looking at them and doing things. But the only thing I agree with Issei is it would be awesome to be in a harem, which is if you don't know what a harem is, go watch School DXD. No, I'm just kidding. I'll tell you what a harem is real quick. A harem is a one guy relationship with tons of women. So it's like many girlfriends but one guy. And it's pretty much the most interesting relation idea ever. And Issei Hyodo, unlike Naruto wants to be the leader of his village. Issei Hyodo only wants to be one thing in the beginning of the anime series. He wants to be the harem king. He wants to be known as the guy who had so many girls on his around him, which in the end he's starting to become it because no low key every girl is starting to fall for him, which is hilarious to me. 2, another I'm gonna give an honorable mention to Zatch Bell. I do not remember Zatch Bell that well, but I do remember I used to watch it heavily, and I was a big fan of it. And I actually, as a kid, I did have a T-shirt of it, but I do not know where it went now. I think I had to give it. I think I gave it away in like a um, yard sale. My mom gave it away on a yard sale on accident. But yeah. Then I probably a third would be One Piece. Because One Piece low key was around the same time Naruto was. Though I didn't get into One Piece, I got into One Piece around that time. But to me, it's still High School DXD came for me is better, or just one more of a favorite to me than One Piece is. If you're a One Piece fan, come and beat me up. I don't care. Uh, I like One Piece. Everyone knows that. Number four is what's it called? Seven Deadly Sins. No, Mancho Mizume. Mancho de Mizume. Definitely a great anime. Definitely go watch the first season. It's out. I think it's still on YouTube. And definitely, guys, I highly recommend going picking up the books from the Barnes and Nobles, wherever you can pick up manga, because it's so worth it. It's such a funny anime manga. It is more for adults, such as like High School DxD is, or older teens. But definitely go read it. You won't regret it. It's really funny. The guy is also like considered a harem anime because the dude's like just crawling in girls, and it's funny. Anyways, and this one's not particularly perverted either, so which is actually even more funny. Another one that I enjoy, that I like is one of my favorites is Parasite. Low key had one of the low key was one of the few shows that I had recently would watch on the recent tsunami that came out recently, which was Parasite. If you don't know what Parasite is, basically aliens come out from outer space and take over, and you look at these worm things, and what happened is this kid who's afraid of like almost everything, and he's like a loser, ends up. They're supposed to, the way the worm things there work is they take over your brain, but he was able to stop it from getting into his brain, but it went into his hand. So it's part his one of his other hand. His hand's now part basically the alien. It has eyes and a mouth, and it's hilarious because they fight each other. And then he meets other people like him, and he also tries to kill the ones that actually have taken over the people's brains and stuff like that. Number six, I believe that was five. So number six, would be Michiko and Hachiken. Now I'm gonna say this now. I'm not particular into Cinderella stories. I do not like it. I really do not like those Cinderella stories. I do not like all the romance. But Michiko no Hachiken was such a great anime. It was not there was low key no real fighting, but it was just an adventure anime, and highly recommend it. There's only one season out there. Such an amazing anime. Definitely go see it. The ending song is such a good jam. I'm trying to find a way to get it on my phone. It's such a very hypnotic song. The ending song, or ending or closing song, whatever it is. The opening song is no real music. It's just like da 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 da, like kind of like stuff like that. But definitely go check it out on either YouTube or wherever you can watch anime. It was on Adult Swim for a little bit, or the Toonami for all its episodes. That's where I watched it on. And then number six is Cowboy Bebop. Yes, you're going to say, well, why is number six Cowboy Bebop on your favorite list at the closer to the top? Well, because I didn't get into Cowboy Bebop until like 3 years after I got into anime, so that's why. What number? But I do like Cowboy Bebop in its entirety. Number 7 is let's see, Seven Deadly Sins. Funny, Seven Deadly Sins, and it's number 7. I have watched half of season 3 on Netflix. Going to be continuing to watch that season full of it, the rest of it soon. I just haven't gotten around to it. But great anime. Definitely go check it out if you haven't already. Seven Deadly Sins, and yeah, that's number 7. Number 8 is let's see. I'm not gonna put Boruto in this list because Boruto's fucking sucks. Let's just put it out there. Boruto is crap. Okay, it's not the greatest, and it's not the it's okay. It's okay. It's like some episodes are like fucking sucking, and some are like, oh, okay, whatever. But what else is there that I do like for anime? I do like Castlevania, but I'm gonna put Castlevania just to be safe, even though it's not Japanese per se. Castlevania is in anime style, so I'm gonna play Castlevania. Definitely go watch that for sure. Devilman Crybaby, which is a pretty good anime. It was on Netflix for only 1 season. That's also great. That's number 9, and number 10. I like Samurai Jack, but that's not considered an anime either. You know what? I'm gonna screw it. I'm gonna say it. Last Airbender. Okay. For me personally, I find it as an anime. It was an anime. Anyone who doesn't believe me can go fuck themselves. Okay. Even though it was being made by America, it's still an anime to me. Last Airbender was one of my favorite animes to watch besides Naruto. I got into actually, fun fact: the Last Airbender was the anime I watched started to watch right after when I just started to watch Naruto. I also had technically watched anime before that, but it was only Pokemon and Yu-Gi-Oh! And even then, I didn't count that as anime. I counted that as like just actual cartoons. So yeah, that's my top 10 favorite animes of all time. Hope you liked it. If you all made it to the end of the video, thank you for watching. It really helps me a lot when you watch my videos. Please, if you think I deserve it, leave a like, comment, and subscribe if you're new. And let me know what your favorite anime is in the comments below. And I will see you guys in the next video. Peace. Guzman is out.